That boy trying to go on a couple full light and
the Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now an option play on second down. To a hit, and the ball is out. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
This dude's still playing. He should have just nipped.
Charles, they are putting on a show right now. I mean, with that fumble return for the touchdown, you think about the size of this advantage. Heck, it's a 4-score game right now, and we're still in the first half.
And that has to be the highlight, Brandon, with how infrequently we see fumbles return to the house. But if you are
going to boy 35
the game signature play so far, you do have no shortage of alternatives to select from. This has been nothing short of a clinic.
Oh my God.
And as noted,
somebody jump in the chat and tell him he's ass.
Bro, this nigga did a record with a steam while I don't get the interception.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fields the score. And miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And the Packers pick it up. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Damn.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
My receiver broke for 2 days, boy.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The CD, they certainly know the role that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
I wish he was going to get checked out. Take that.
At the feet of his receiver. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and an incomplete pass.
I know.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
What?
Touchdown,
Get the fuck out of here.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded right at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets
moved, let's go.
How many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Let's go,
it's
baby.
An 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Rodgers. The left side
look, bro, I put a stop on his ass,
and
bro.
they get him down on the other side of midfield. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, my God. Wait, let's say this shit.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
They go back to the ground with Jones. Javon Holland coming up to make the stop.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Yeah, even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Jones looking for a single, not forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Jones again.
And
he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4 touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, fourth quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
No.
Oh, I think the
got that
Packers
big.
got it. Yep,
I know he's mad.
Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Open man, this is Lewis. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
115 to 16, bro. 286. He can't be on my level. They got that boy on my level. I need to see how many games he don't want. He probably just played a lot of games.
Now Jones.
First down, go!
Big
boy.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Rodgers throwing here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game. It seems like they're just having fun out there.
Go back and find some more glitch shit, nigga.
Listen, if you're up,
told that fuck nigga, go back on YouTube, nigga, find some more glitch shit, nigga. You ain't gotta know. And all these does you doing is glitching. All it does you doing glitch.
Rodgers now on third and goal. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. They get a fourth quarter
striking the back of the end zone.
Okay, so let's face it.
Go get some more glitch plays, nigga.
Fantasy guys,
bad. Talking about, oh, you bad, you can't stop my man. Nigga, that shit ain't nothing special. You doing some shit that you know computer finna stand out on.
Because this ball game is over. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside
talk more shit to him because he's mad.
That's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Let's go.
This is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Nigga ain't quit.
Not much defensive resistance on that drive. Really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
And they call the timeout this time.
First of their timeouts
as
they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Oh, these glitch players, nigga, straight SNL.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be
I put glitch players in my offense. Niggas hate me, man. They ain't like they ain't hard to find.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken just shy. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball.
Damn, I'm trying to grab that shit. I need to talk about what glitch play.
He tried to flick that shit, man.
The play you called 20 times, nigga, that.
Yeah, garbage ass nigga. That's all he need. That's how you know a nigga ain't got no defense. I hate that shit.
That nigga play count. That nigga that one play probably got about 10,000 picks on it, man.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He's going to let it fly.
Wrong with you, nigga? You're not getting that.
As this one's intercepted.
Yeah, you're not getting that shit.
And the Packers are going to have
you're not running.
Well, they've got the
you're not
huge
gonna run
lead.
fast,
Now they
bro.
have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch.
Hey, Jay, nigga ran and took that. This nigga got hella patience. I'd have been mad as fuck.
It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Ain't blessing.
That boy probably trying to learn how to play, man.
Nah, you know how to play.
Rodgers looking to throw.
Oh!
Nigga like that, man.
5-yard line, it's a sack.
Niggas 40 down, 14.
He just ran into a nigga like me. Shit. I just swept like 3 niggas straight. 2 niggas straight. It's touchdown.
Twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
What's up?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
this nigga charged
this clock out because this one it was over.
He got it.
Big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
Right, go put her in the bed with her mama. Go put her in the bed with her mom.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several.
Oh, you see that shit? They let that boy catch the ball, you. Oh.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. And really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go